sits here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Houston Texans. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
43 rail. Let's go now. Blue check. Foot set.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 10 cycles. 6. Mega. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ultra. Hey, that's your man. Check, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
On the quick, right?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Set, ready.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 90, cut.
Young working from the gun. This one finds Evan Ingram. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set, cut. 45, striker, 3-3, set.
To the air on first down. Young. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Let's go now.
Put a receiver in motion left.
10 black, 10.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to just loose, incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. When that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Red, 38. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Third and long, Young. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation create the big play down the field.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32.
Now Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ready up.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready. 52 blue.
Now it's Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Let's
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a first down, Texans. To the air, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right?
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18. What's up? Close. Look the hot.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
18. What's up?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. 10 black. Drill 52. cycle. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Set.
Young to throw it. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, hut. 52, set, hut.
And going play action. Young. Cuts. This is Xavier Leggett. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Set, ready. 45, chop, 17. Hut, hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 16.
You remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. And it's 2nd and 14. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Ready, ready. Set, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Go blue. Come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
60 red. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Into traffic. Complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Black ultra, ultra.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Drill 52.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Hey, 10 black. 6 mega. Set.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing it back. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw by Stroud. One pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Again, Stroud. Next here with Jalen Noel. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Texans, that's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, Stroud. And he goes. The Panthers got it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move. They're into the backfield blowing it up.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
19 Texas. 11.
Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He gets with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they limit the damage just to 3 yards on that game. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Red, cycle.
Second and 7.
He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
on the play. It's Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go.
Sticking with Henderson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
First down, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
South. Oh, right.
They give now to Henderson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Love it.
Now it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Legets with a return here. And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, cut. 50, green. 560. Blaster, 6. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. There's a little bit up to the 21. Derek Stingley put that play to bed.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 45, white. Right blue. Set, cut.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tenorola McMillan that time. And that makes it third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Texans take possession off their second interception of the game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touched.
And he will get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He gets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running for the marker on second. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seat of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Hut.
Brooks going for the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They got the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On the set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Shot, 17. Down. Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Black shot. Set. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Black on 45. White. Striker. Check. Striker. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Shotgun now, first round. Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Right on and in. It's Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. Close. 18. That's it.
And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He gets with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Just take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
6, mega. Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young throwing here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is... Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Lion. No check. No check. Motion.
Third and long for him here. Pass on the crosser. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Timberwolves.
Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Panthers.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, check that. Check that. 3.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's going to throw it again. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Traveler, steady.
Give to Brooks, running right. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to try and throw it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Cougar 19, 70 Ranger. Check, hurt.
Fourth down, pass coming. Catch made left side by McConkey. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. How to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Back play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused, executing the play in front of them.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll find ahead for a few. It's third down.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Oh, ready?
Henderson here from the gun. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Quick slant. Here's McConkey. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
Working on first down. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
All right.
throw here, third down. Got his man, this is Noel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level.